We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Knight. Wait for your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Smith takes his lead at third with 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Knight is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready for another chance? Kevin Knight 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Knight.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, hit me a seed right here. Hey, come on, big dog.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
In the air out to straightaway left. Knight is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So striding in, Kevin Knight, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. All right, great take, great take. Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Now a throw over. Runners back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better. Come on, big dog. We need you.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. You go.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. At the plate, Kevin Knight, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Knight.
And now pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Striding in for Oakland, Vimael Machin is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The pause and the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Knight is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. A's threatened. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Knight. He drew a walk his first time up.
Knight.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson.
For the A's, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Striding in, Kevin Knight. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of The 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Back out there again.
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hey, get your pitch here. Square it up.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow.
Next up for the A's, Vimael Machin will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Leore Garcia.
On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now.
So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Piscotty.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Well, there's a case. Not that bad of a pitch. 0-2, D-roll, but something.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Digging in once again, Kevin Knight. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, attaboy, attaboy. 1-0.
That was a strike.
Now the 1-0. One out,
Hey,
nobody on.
Let her fly right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to. Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.